I'm going to do a quick audio check. As I always do. Alright, I'm going to do a quick audio check. As I always do. Alright, audio check is complete. Welcome to episode 9 of the Game Pass library. This is Carto. I hope I'm saying that correctly. This is sort of a... Should I call it a map manipulation game? A god-like game? It is not... What am I trying to think of? I don't know. It's not. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's a puzzle video game. It's an adventure game. It's a role-playing game. It's a hand-drawn, very stylized game. It's developed by Sunhead Games. It was released last year, I believe. The designer Lee Q Chin, I think I'm saying that correctly, has done a very good job of... I'm a big fan of board games, so have that in the back of your mind as you're watching me play this. Tangible board games, and digital versions of those tangible board games, but anyway, this gameplay mechanic is a joy. It has it has a gameplay mechanic that would fit very well into Zelda. And I mean that by, let's say if Zelda made a game, probably a portable version, a top-down version of it, and they made this a gameplay mechanic that surrounded the Zelda, like this would be a great thing you'd probably see on that Nintendo title. Anyway, let's get into some of the gameplay staples. Alright, so you open up your map like here and you can manipulate these pieces in any direction you want to, as long as their sides match up. And again, this is just an interior area. You can see if it doesn't match up, then when you go back into the map, you can't leave the area. Now, I think you can exit the tent from this way and go back out into the kind of open area. The overall map also has the same kind of layout. You're able to manipulate where you put the pieces. You could even consider it a fast travel. You can see I can, instead of having my piece here, and then let's say I want to get over to this forest, or this grouping of trees here. Instead of just walking to each one of these tiles and eventually getting there, I could just pick up my piece, and as long as one of the four sides, not just one, but as long as all the sides match, or you see I have 3 open areas, those don't need to match, just one of the side that touches another map piece, I'm now essentially fast traveled to that location. What's also cool about it is sometimes you have to make a grouping of these tiles, and you can also kind of rotate them around, right? You can also take these pieces and create a forest, and maybe that's something that's required of the game to unlock or to discover something. And for an example, so you see how the bottom of this specific piece has a forest in it. Now, if the characters that you meet along the way say, hey, there's a character located in a large forest, well, right now, there's no large forests on my map, but if I take this piece and I put it over here, now you have a larger forest. And if you have more and more pieces, maybe the forest will grow even larger and you'll discover something. Or there's even this area right here, and I'm going to bring this down here. Actually, I'm going to bring my character up here. You can see how one of my sides don't match. And I'll kind of talk about some of the interface that I would like to see this game utilize. But let's go down here, and you can see some of the not demands, but the requests that the game has to kind of tease what you should do. So it says, curved roads lead to tents. All right, that's one of the little hints that the game provides you. This one says, straight roads to the bridge. Now, when you started this map, you didn't have all these pieces. I discovered these pieces. Now, it said straight roads lead to map. Now, I didn't have these pieces, and this piece wasn't revealed yet. But I found this piece maybe laying somewhere inside this piece. And then I had this one, and then it said straight roads. Now I put this road here and moved along, and it revealed this one. Those are the kind of things that you can build within the game. That's the puzzle part of it. So I think they did a really good job of that. I like that audio. Can you hear that audio? It's very, very calming. But I like, to close it out, you can create the locations you're looking for, and that's a very intuitive gameplay draw for Carto. You will spend a good amount of time going back to this map, and the only thing that I would like to see a difference in the way that you manipulate these map pieces, let's say that I wanted to put this piece right here to make this road that I'm currently on end at this house. You can see on the right side the map piece doesn't match, so I can't place it there. I would have preferred not preventing me from placing the piece here, but exiting the map until all the pieces meet the specific requirements. Because in order to make this piece work, I have to place this one out here to where it's not in conflict with the rules, move this one out of the way, then come back, grab this piece so that I can then satisfy the requirements. I would just prefer to lay all the pieces, even if all the pieces do not currently match as I lay them. Let me place piece here, then move this piece out of the way so it satisfies the requirements, if that makes sense. I think that's the only thing that I found in the game that I wish was a little more refined for quality of life. Yeah, so manipulation of map pieces is where it's at for this game. So if you have that, there's story there. We're going to continue. I'll talk about some other things. There is a boat that I came to this island to kind of catch you up with where the story's at. You're a character that was kind of above the island that you're currently on with your, I don't know if it's mother or grandmother, but you were sort of floating around with her. And your grandmother showed you, look, I can move this map piece and see how the world below us changes. Then, sort of like the Sorcerer's Apprentice in the Fantasia, the Disney Sorcerer's Apprentice, where Mickey picks up the, I don't know if it's the wand, I forget it, but Mickey tries to discover the sorcerer's magic, and it gets out of control. So this character, which the character's name is Carto, tries to manipulate the map on her own, and she ends up putting a stormy cloud next to where their ship that they occupy is, and it strikes it down, or it strikes it, and Carto falls out of the window, or gets ripped from the window, and is now separated from her grandmother or mother. I'm not quite sure. I missed that part. You can figure it out when you jump into the game. But now Carto is on a journey to find her way back to her grandmother. So that's where we're kind of at right now. And I fall into this village. I get to know the village people, the village inhabitants. And it ends up that there's a ceremony going on when a character in the village becomes of age. They leave the island forever and go out on their own journey. And I decided to accompany one of the children that had come of age. And now we've taken a boat to this new island. So that should catch you up. I know I'm about 10 minutes into the stream, so let's go ahead and continue playing. All right, so my current objective, I think, is also something that, like, hey, what am I supposed to be doing right now? There was an instance where I was like, hey, what should I be doing right now? And I think I might have forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me go over. Let me take this piece, move it here. Move this piece here. Take this up there, go there, and let's move this way. Again, the other character that I came onto this island with is exploring on their own right now, so that's sort of why I'm on my own. Alright, so let's see here. No road ahead. If you ever find yourself not being able to move forward or progress in the game, again, it is a puzzle, and you're going to be searching and manipulating the map quite a bit. That's why I say you're going to spend a lot of time in here. Since I started the game inside this hut, I met this father that I think had invited me for dinner. Maybe I need to complete that. Or I needed to be collecting certain types of things. Let's talk to this guy. Did you find Genga? He should be near the forest. Okay, so this is a forest area, but let's make this forest area bigger. Again, I have to move these pieces around to satisfy the requirements of the game. Let's put this piece up here so now that the forest is somewhat bigger. Can't put that there. Maybe that's a forest? Let's see if this is a forest. I'm gonna sneeze here real quick. I apologize. Excuse me. All right, down we go. Let me get back in here. Try and manipulate my dashboard for the stream here. All right. So let's see if this area is considered a forest. I don't think I've built a large enough area. Or is this him right here? I saw Uncle Ganga go into this forest. Okay, so I have found the forest. Let's see. Shh, listen, I heard Uncle Ganga's voice in this forest. Okay. I need to explore. Again, this is puzzle. I'm trying to figure out what it is I should be doing. And I don't know if I need to bring this forest over to where I'm at. What if I move this down here? Put that there. Okay, so what I might need to do is, because this may not be giving me what I expect it to, I may have to go out and find another piece of the map. Let's go here, search around. Alright, again, I can manipulate this map as well. That's how I get into these other areas here. Usually within the map area there will be a glint of light that will tell you, hey, you've got something to discover here. So I'm looking for that kind of thing. Did you find Ganga? He should be near the forest. Again, so what I'm looking for are pieces of map. Let's bring this down to here. There. I don't see any other forest pieces. I wonder if this would be considered a forest. What if I did that? There it is. Okay, so that's an example of I need to create something to find the location of the person or thing that I'm searching for in the game. Put that there, put that there. And again, once it's created, you can now move these pieces away, and it won't disappear. It'll now be there, and you don't have to worry about it fading away. All right, let's move this piece up to here, and we'll go over to the left. So something like that. I finally found the head of the river. Okay, so there was a point where this character was... can I go into the map? No, they were in another area looking for the end of the river, but I didn't have this piece. And excuse me while I eat some vegetable soup. I'm surprised that she can't go into the water. I wonder if I'll get a boat that I can explore some of the water areas, or if it'll always just be small rivers. Alright, so I need to take this back to Monkar. I think he is here. There. And it almost feels like a fast travel, right? Like instead of walking all the way to a location, just bring the map piece towards you, as long as you can match a side adjacent to the pieces that you're currently nearby. Oh, did he not go back inside? Monkar. Was he the guy there? There we go. Ah, some glow leaf. You must have found Ganga. Yes, indeed I did. Stay with the rhythm. Ba-da-ba-ba. I think this is the first time my character has slept. Whew, I'm stuffed. Did you like my prairie pie? Ooh, now I want to have pie. So I currently live in Japan, and there's a large shopping center called Don Quixote's. And they sell in their shopping mall, I guess. It's a multi-level. Like one layer is all groceries, the next level is electronics, next level clothing, next level, like it's a pretty big store. They're a huge chain. I guess you call it the Walmart of Japan. Again, I'm not 100% on that, but I'll call it that for now. They have pre-cooked, like, there's something to know about Japan. If you go to a 7-Eleven, which they still exist in Japan, if you go to a 7-Eleven or convenience store in Japan, you can get some very well-made, put-together meals that they're not like a fast convenience store that you might see in the States. And not all convenience stores in the States are the same, but in Japan you can go there and you get some pretty good meals that are pre-made. And they are meals. They're not just, processed foods, stuffed into a chip bag or. And again, I'm saying that it's all inclusive, but it's not. And Japan isn't exclusive to this idea, but because I live here, Don Quixote's has this section in their grocery store where you can go in and get fresh made meals, like to-go meals. Like, I guess it would be like the sandwich pouches. And now that they're talking about pie, I want to go there, and they've got some bakeries and all that kind of stuff in there, and it's making me hungry. I might have to take a walk over there and pick up some like fried pork or a beef bowl, or man, it's all over the place. And you walk in, you see the stuff, you're like, oh, I'm so hungry. Anyway. La li lu le lo. Like the Metal Gear Solid group. Oh, he's already left for the day, the young kid. All right, so we're going over to the river, which is over here. So instead of walking all the way over there, I'm going to pick up this piece, put it right there, and then I'm going to take this piece and put it right there. I'm going to take this piece, move it over there. I'm going to take this piece and move it over there. Fast travel. He said at the river, right? Am I going to meet Ganga? He said at the river. Do I need to make a long river? I saw the ghost lily for a second, but then the flow of the river changed. We'll have to wait until the direction changes for it to appear again. If only we could change the flow of the river. So if I took this and just rotated it, took this, do I need it to flow out into the ocean? Can I even do that? Nope, can't do that. Yeah, that doesn't work. I keep moving these like gravity's gonna pull the direction of the water down. Change the direction of the river. I almost feel like I need new pieces. How can I change the flow of the river? I'm going to try to get all these pieces close together so I can explore them in relative close proximity. In relatively close proximity. I know I'm making this harder than it has to be. Yeah, that's not quite what I'm going for here. Trying to keep it all close together. But I'm creating more of a problem. I feel like creating this is making it hard to move around. Take this, put that here. See, I can't put anything there because of the weirdness of that one. Oh, I thought I had it. Dagger. I can't put this one here because of... Brah, brah, brah. A little bit better. Again, I'm just trying for close proximity of everything. Man, so close. Erg. Oh, man. Alright, good enough. Jeez, that was a little much. Alright, so I'm trying to change the flow of the water. I need to... I've heard that this plant is very shy. Let's keep quiet, everyone. Isn't this cool? We'd better hide. Did I somehow change the flow of the water? No idea how I did it. I have no idea what I did. So it was because I had it flow into this area? I don't know what I did. Watch it be a demon. Knew it. Looks like we're eating that animal for tonight. And I guess we could... do that. I'm gonna fall off the edge of the world. Flat Earthers unite. Chapter 2 complete. Excuse me while I munch down the rest of this soup. Alrighty. So, Ghost Lily remains. A faint glow emanates from within. A paper airplane. A letter from Granny. So, Granny, it is my grandmother. So, she's still up there, still talking to me through paper airplanes with written notes within. A memento from the island. I think that's where I started. you think what I'm thinking? I need to make the water that circle. So, I go here, then here, then here, then here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, but you know what I need to do, though? I need to be able to get in the middle of it. So, it's an interesting dilemma. I need to get towards the center, but I can't cross the river. Maybe it's something that this guy will teach me. How to cross rivers. I'm gonna walk around the perimeter, maybe pick up a clue, maybe not. Ahoy there! I wish that you had some control over the camera. Like right now the camera is centered on Carto. I'd like to be able to use the right analog stick to move the camera up and down a little bit. So I need to figure out how to get to the center, and I don't know why I can't figure this out. Oh, that's what I need to do. There. Bam, 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 bam. And I walk over here. Now I'm in the middle. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. How did Churb get here? What a strange place this is. Are you a messenger too? Where's your beard? You need a beard to be a messenger? Sorry, while I was talking to the guy with the beard, I suddenly had a massive craving for these kettle chips that I have in front of me. Please allow me to... All right. Tell me how the audio is picking up for the chip chewing. Let me know if you want me to turn it off. Well, he just disappeared. All right, let's go talk to the owl, which is somewheres on the outside. I thought the owl was right here before. Let's add another piece. Alright, so here's what I'm talking about with the extra map pieces. You go over here, you pick up a map piece, and then you can add it to your existing tile set. Vulture, best companion. Fly high, strong beak, prepare excellent furs. So noble. Such a graceful specimen, isn't she? She has amazing hearing and often hunts down our dinner for us in the dark. Great taste, less filling. Taste great, less filling. Taste great, less filling. How did you find your way to the wild woods, small one? You come from across the sea but have ventured deep inland. Curious. I'm Rekad of the Redwood Forest. This man is Niep of the Barrens. We messengers have our animals to guide us, but this can be a confusing place for outsiders. The forest will show you a way out. Good luck. Hello, Bluebeard Man versus Redbeard Man. Red versus blue. Is this a Halo reference? Roads within the fog. Fog within the mind. I am a robot. Fog is deep. You will go deeper. Eyes open. Oh, am I going to get a spirit animal? Will you be my spirit animal? Are you my mother? Alright, so I got new pieces. Go into the fog, they said. I'm going to move these pieces so I can venture into the fog. But I want to use all the pieces. Alright, deep into the fog. Let's go. See this tree? A strip of cloth tied around a tree. Is that a sign? So, am I just going to use these two pieces to kind of continue to move? Well, that was easy. Up, there's a strip of cloth tied around a tree. Alright, so I'm going to take this piece, put there, put this piece there, nope. There, this piece there, continue. Alright, looking for the tie on the tree. Alright. Take these pieces and get them out of my way. Another 2 pieces. Maybe I get to put whatever piece I want. Oh, it's a different style of piece. Oh my gosh, it's a big burly man and a bear. Hello, forest friend. I'm Cholmek of the Evergreen. This furry fellow is my animal companion. Don't worry. He's a friend too. I want an animal companion. Where's my animal companion? Question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation point. Where's your animal companion? I don't know. Let me. Oh, give me a companion. Can I take your bear? So you're saying I don't need a companion? Sad face. Are you gonna eat me, bear? All right. See, this is a different forest piece than these types of pieces. It's a darker forest, so none of it goes together. All right, so which direction do I want to go here? Does it matter? Broken tree. Oh, are those the signs on which direction to go? Okay, so these fog pieces are no longer there. Now it seems like the tree has fallen that way. Do I have to go that way? Now see how it's pointing me back up? Ah. Fox and bear are friends. I go into the forest? Alright, so this takes me down. That tells me to go back up. Tells me to go left. Down. I might be doing this completely wrong. Back up. Now left. Up. Down. Down. Is it like one of, do I need to go here? Oh, okay. I was trying to follow the paths, but I actually need to go through the forest. Ah, okay. Let's move these pieces back up here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, because it has a walking path that I have to line up there. No, not yet. All right, let's go down. Now they're all together. Tired, rest, rest, then go. I don't see any indications of which direction I need to be going. Anybody see a marker of any kind? Maybe I just need to keep going. Deeper and deeper into the forest. Oh, look at the way the wind's blowing. Is that an indication? See how the trees are all leaning to the left? Still go left? Now I need to go back right? Yeah, it's the wind. Keep going right. The way the wind was blowing was very subtle. Oh, a paper airplane. Granny's gonna talk to me. My little Carto, I hope you're having the best adventures. Did you visit the grassland? I'm sure you learned about some new plants if you did. The airship is finally operational again. She's humming along better than ever. I'm dropping this letter in the wildwood, hoping you pass through. If you ever find yourself lost in there, head toward the center of the forest. An old friend of mine watches over a very special tree. I wonder if he'd remember me. I'll keep searching, and keep your eyes to the skies. We'll be together again before you know it. Love, Granny. Well, that seemed fairly simple and intuitive. Alright, I see interior map manipulation coming on here. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I apologize. Interesting. What is Chirp the worm? I need to leave the area. To find a new route, I guess. Okay. Am I out of luck? Like, is the exploration over? Putting it all together. Probably squeeze this up here. Or not. Sneeze coming on again. That's good. All right, that is Carto. A somewhat quick look at sort of the basic idea of what the game has to offer. It is, again, at its core, it is a puzzle video game. It has great adventure elements to it. I think the gameplay mechanic, like I talked about, has a very unique draw to it. There's no like heavy combat in it, with there's some games that you kind of get into those mindsets that I've kind of experienced going from Game Pass library title to Game Pass library title. And you know, I have games that are like really heavy in the combat aspect, and then you play one of these games and you kind of have to shift your mindset to what the game is asking from you. And I kind of enjoy that that change in the paradigm of what I'm used to. And I'm a big Cyberpunk 2077 player. And if you haven't already, as you're watching this, if you like Cyberpunk or are curious at all about Cyberpunk 2077, there's a reviewer that goes by the name of Tim Rogers, and he recently released a pretty good amount of content on his style of reviewing Cyberpunk 2077. I think there's somewhere upwards of 8 videos that he's released, and it's called, I think it's Action Button is his series. So if you go over to Action Button on YouTube, he's got a series of videos over there, and just go watch a couple of them and watch them through the end. They're relatively long, so like on the 1 hour side, but they can kind of put things into perspective. And if you've heard a lot of the other types of perspectives on Cyberpunk 2077, he has an interesting one. It's true to the core of parts of what that is. So again, I play a lot of Cyberpunk 2077, so it's nice to be able to jump into a service like Game Pass and have access to all these games that I otherwise wouldn't have the funds or the times or the ability to take a leap of faith on some of the games that are out there that I've missed. So it's nice to be able to do this kind of thing. So this game, again, is a puzzle adventure game. So if you're into that kind of thing, and the sort of the manipulation of these pieces is really kind of it's fun, it's calming, it's got a zen aspect to it, and you will spend a good amount of time here in this puzzle. So it is a puzzle, so you'll spend a lot of time here in this map where you manipulate those puzzle pieces. Again, to kind of get you started, manipulation of map pieces is very free form. So it's got that puzzle element mixed in, because remember, all sides have to match. So kind of focus your area and your attention there. You can move pieces to kind of work around with some like fast travel, because you can see I can move this piece around anywhere. Like if I wanted to go all the way up here to the top of the map, I just rotate it to where my character can essentially satisfy the requirements of the puzzle piece laying, and now I'm all the way up here on this portion of the map. Now if I want to go down here, I can move the character over here. If I want to go here, just rotate the map, and you can see I can move around. So use it as almost a fast travel method as well. And again, moving all these things around are going to give you the unlock things that you're looking for. And you can reuse map pieces. Like you saw as I was going through the fog area, that I picked up the piece that I just came off of and then attached to the piece that I was currently on to continue to move. And you can do that with all sorts of pieces as you get through the game. And again, the interior portions of the map as well are manipulative. Manipulative? No, you can manipulate the pieces inside the internal spaces as well. So don't forget to try that out. So that is my quick look at the Game Pass library title, Carto. And I don't know if I should call it a Game Pass library title, because it's not exclusive to Game Pass. It may or may not be exclusive to Xbox, but the game is available in the Game Pass library, which you have access to if you have the Xbox Live Ultimate subscription. So definitely well worth your time if you're into puzzle styles of game and a nice, calming, cute puzzle adventure. So thank you very much for watching this video on Carto. Again, the game is developed by Sunhead Games. It was launched in 2020, and it is a fun little puzzle game. And how these games streams that I do on the Game Pass library work is, if you stuck it out to this portion of the video, please jump down in the chat when you're in the live streams and say, hey, I'd like to see this game streamed. And if I have access to it, which I will if it's currently on the Game Pass library, or if I don't generally play it, just name a game, and if I have it, I will stream it. I'll add it to my streaming queue. And I play these games for about an hour before I come in and stream them, so I'm not unboxing it for you, step one, and I leave some of the early parts of the game out so you can kind of discover those on your own. So if you name it, give me about an hour or two. It could take longer, like Astria Ascending. That was like almost 5 hours of me kind of learning and getting into the comfort of that game. And once I'm comfortable with the game, there will be a moment like, okay, now I'm ready to stream and talk about what I feel the game is offering. So, all right. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next live stream. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, jump down in the comments section as well. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, jump over to Twitch, follow, so you know when I go live with these Game Pass library games, or Cyberpunk 2077, or games on PlayStation 5. I'm all over the place. Just let me know what you'd like to see more of, and I'll answer. All right.